Sony A5000. I'm going to do a high level review due to there's so many videos that if you really want to know every single spec, I'll link them in the description below. But I just want to give you guys a general overview on my thoughts on the A5000. Pretty impressed. For a vlogging camera at the price that it's at, I don't know. I don't think you can really beat it. It charges internally, so you need if you do have a couple batteries that you want to charge at a time or want to swap them in and out, you'll need an external charger. But for the default charger, it plugs right into the camera and it charges that way. Alright, for the camera itself, again, super impressed. I have a Nikon A900 on the way. Kind of regretting it. I don't know, I have to see it when it comes in, but I really, really like the quality of the Sony A5000. It's just beautiful. Autofocus is great. I'm going to do a side-by-side view. Let's see if we can get this rolling. This is a side-by-side view against a D5000 Nikon versus a Sony A5000. Kind of somewhat comparable, but I don't know. I really, really like the A5000. For under, I think they're marketed at they're marketed at $449 at Best Buy for a great quality camera. And this is not sponsored, by the way. Please don't ever think that. But I'm telling you, it's the best bang for your buck. I mean, I've done my research. The G7X is originally what I wanted to go with, but that's, I think, marketed at around $700. What else is comparable? There's a couple of Nikons out there that have a pop to the side screen. Nothing's beating this Sony. I mean, man, I wish I found this before I bought my R72. One thing I love about, it's mostly Nikons don't do this, that they have on the fly adjustments. So if I can bring you over here. So while you're filming on the Nikon, I can't make adjustments in the exposure. All you have to do is for the ISO, click to the right and scroll through and it'll adjust. Canon does this, but this is really my first point and shoot that is able to do this well. Click down, you can adjust the exposure. I mean, that's just great to have it on the fly just as you go. I just think it's super exciting. Only negatives I've seen so far is the zoom is relatively loud. So if you're zooming, you can hear that. Let's see. Maybe I'll switch to audio to this guy. I don't think you can hear that, but I mean, you can somewhat hear the zoom. But again, that's the only negative I've seen so far. I'm going to keep this high level. I love that you can use it as a viewfinder via your smartphone through the application they have. So far, honestly, I love everything about it. I don't have, besides the zoom factor, as of right now, I don't have one negative thing to say about this so far. I haven't tried to put it in any type of carrying case or so, or not carrying case, any type of pouch or camera case or whatever I would actually put this in, but it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than my DSLR, and so far I honestly love it. They have like color selection mode. Again, I'm not going to go in super detailed about this because it is an older model and they have plenty of reviews online about it. Another negative real quick, take these off immediately. It's just useless and loud. Extremely happy with the A5000 from Sony. I like it. Best vlogging camera under $450. If you have any questions, feel free to post your comments below. I'll be happy to answer them from my knowledge. Over time, I'll have more experience with this, just like my R72. After a while, you figure out if you truly like it or not. This is first impressions, and I do like it. Say, happy Thursday. I don't want you guys to misinterpret my negativity from yesterday's video. I was just frustrated, and the thing I love about making videos the most is I'm not relying on anyone or anything to make my videos but myself. So as long as I have the drive to do it that day, I make a video. So when things get held up, that's what gets frustrating for me. I guess it's disabling me to not be able to create a movie or a video, a film. So I don't want you guys to misinterpret and think I'm an angry person. I'm not an angry person. It's just when things get in the way of, when things get in my way, when I'm in the middle of a mission and I'm wanting to do something, it's frustrating. So, long story short, back to our regularly scheduled vlogs. I like this camera.